Hi, I'm Tim and welcome to this video. If you saw my previous video, then you'll know that we've unboxed and set up the EIGHTREE 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi smart plugs. Well, in this video, we're going to set up these, which are also EIGHTREE, but these are 5 GHz smart plugs. And these were kindly sent to me free of charge by EIGHTREE, and you can find them on Amazon here in the UK and other countries as well. And here in the UK, these are priced at around £25, so that works out at just £12.50 per smart plug, which is very economical. So keep watching this video, and what we'll do is unbox these, take a look, and then we'll get them set up in the app. And here we are with the 2-pack of EIGHTREE smart plugs, and these are 5 GHz compatible. And they work with Amazon Alexa and also compatible with Google Assistant as well. Now you get 2 in this box. Now these were kindly sent to me free of charge by EIGHTREE, and if you want to know the spelling of that, it's EIGHTREE. Now here on Amazon in the UK, these are priced at around £25, so that works out about £12.50 per smart plug. There are cheaper ones, as you know from the previous video that I did. However, those ones in the previous video are 2.4 GHz and not 5, whereas these are 5 GHz, hence why the price is slightly higher. However, they still are economical, as they work out about £12.50 per smart plug. So on the side of the box we get app control, Wi-Fi connection, set timers, voice control, and then we get the model number. So the model number for these are ET35. The working temperature is between -20 and +50 degrees Celsius. The input voltage is between 100 and 230 volts AC. The maximum current is 13 amps, and the maximum power it can take to power device is 2,990 watts. There also is a 24-month warranty, and there's also a support email on the box which you can contact for any questions. Now let's take a look inside the box, and in the top we get the 5 GHz smart plug user manual. Now the model number is also shown on this booklet, and as I've said, it's ET35. Now in the booklet, as with the 2.4 GHz ones, we get the message, "Dear valued customer," we get a support email, and we also get an introduction, a message about the power button on the side, specifications which I've just gone through, and also installation. Now again, you have to download the Smart Life app from your usual app store, which you can do by scanning the QR code, or of course you can just search on the App Store for the Smart Life app. So inside the box we get 2 smart plugs with this version, and here they are inside the box. As with the 2.4 GHz one, they're just packaged in a nice box, which is the same packaging as the 2.4 GHz ones. However, you'll know when it's a 5 GHz plug, as it does actually mark on the right hand side of the plug 5 GHz. So you'll see that on both of the plugs there, which says 5 GHz. Now these are compact plugs, as with the 2.4 GHz, they're actually the same size. Now they're made of ABS and polycarbonate, so they're compact, fairly solid plugs, well built, nice and neat. And here in the UK, these are the standard 3-pin ones. However, depending on what country you're in, you'll get your own specification for the pins for what your power requirements are in your relevant country. They also have a power on and off button, which also serves as a factory reset button and also a pairing button to pair the smart plugs into the Smart Life app. Once you've paired these up into the Smart Life app, then you can link them up to either Google Home or Amazon Alexa to be able to control them in either of those 2 smart home applications. Now, as with the 2.4 GHz ones, these plugs have a nice satisfying click with the power button at the left hand side, as you've just heard. So that's it for these EIGHTREE 5 gigahertz smart plugs. So what we'll do is, like the 2.4 gigahertz ones, I'll show you how to get these set up in the Smart Life app, and then what we'll do is pair them into Google Home. So we'll get right to that now. So here we are at my PC, and what I've done is projected my mobile, which is an Android mobile, onto my PC screen. And what I've already done is installed Google Home, as you'll see here with the home icon, and also the Smart Life app here. Now, what you will need is the Smart Life app to initially pair the devices. So you're pairing the smart plugs into the Smart Life app, which you can then link into Google Home or Amazon Alexa. So once you've installed the Smart Life app, all you need to do, you don't have to even log in or sign up. You can just select Try as Guest. So that is what I'm doing throughout this video, is I've selected Try as Guest, so it's just set up a temporary guest account. So once you've done that, you can open up the Smart Life app. However, before you do this, just make sure that you are connected to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. That's of course if you're using the 2.4 gigahertz EIGHTREE smart plugs. But if you're using the 5 gigahertz version of the EIGHTREE smart plugs, then make sure that you are connected to your 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. So just make sure that you're connected to the same Wi-Fi network, be that 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz, as your smart plugs are connected to, or going to be connected to rather. So just make sure that you're connected to the 2.4 or 5 gigahertz corresponding Wi-Fi network that you're connecting your smart plugs to. So once you've done that, you need to also enable Bluetooth, which you can see I've done here. And you also need to enable the location. So as you can see, I've got location enabled here. You can then go ahead and open the Smart Life app. Then what you need to do is power on your smart plugs. So once you've powered on your smart plug, which you can see I'm doing now, you will see that the LED will start to blink rapidly, as you will see on screen at the moment. Then it's in pairing mode. Then what you need to do in the app is click the blue plus symbol in the top right corner and then select Add Device. Then it will pop up with the devices. So as you can see, we've got smart plug popped up here. So what we'll do is click on this to add it into the Wi-Fi network. So as you'll see, it's asking you to enter the Wi-Fi network information. Now this is the same Wi-Fi network that your mobile phone or tablet is connected to, and make sure that it's either the 2.4 or 5 gigahertz depending on which version of the EIGHTREE smart plugs you are using. So once you've selected the Wi-Fi network, entered the Wi-Fi password again, click Next. Then you will see it saying smart plug being added, and this circle will rotate blue as it's adding the smart plug. So you'll get a notification when it's finished adding it, so just be patient. It will take probably just about a minute to add the smart plug in. So you'll see that the smart plug LED has turned solid blue, and you can see now that the smart plug has been added successfully. So once you've added the smart plug, you can then click Done. So once you've clicked Done, it will take you into the smart plug, and you'll see we've got the daily electricity bill, daily power consumption. So there is power monitoring on these smart plugs as well, which is certainly a useful bonus to have. So you can monitor the power of the device that's plugged in to your smart plug, whether that be, say, for example, a television, cable TV box, satellite box, or for example, say a lamp or light, whichever you like to refer to them as. You can then monitor the power consumption for that. So to power off the smart plug, all you do is click the green button in the screen. You'll then hear the smart plug click with the relay inside of it, and then it will turn blue, as you can see, which means the smart plug is now powered off. So to power it back on, all you do is click the button in the center again, and it will turn green, and you will get a notification at the bottom here saying the smart plug is on. So what you can do is click on More, and then there's a log which you can obtain information about the smart plug. You can set the relay status, the light mode, the overcharge protection, and also child lock as well. So we'll go back and you can click on the daily power consumption, where it will give you the power consumption, current, voltage and power output in watts. So it will give you the information for the day, week, month and year and so on. You can also select the daily electricity bill. Of course, you'll need to enter the electric cost settings here using the green button. So once you've added the smart plug, you can also click the three dots at the top, and this will take you into third-party control, device information, tap to run automations, create groups, share device, energy saving, check device network and message notification setting. You can also remove the device should you wish to do so. What we'll do is click on third-party control, and then what we can do is add it into Google Assistant. So to do this, we'll click Google Assistant, and then with the information, complete the account. So what we'll do is just select complete the account and select agree. And then what we'll do is select the account. So what you do to select the account is type in your account email address and then select I agree, and then select get verification code. Then what you need to do is go to your email for your Google account, enter the code and then set a password and click done. Then you will see it's taken back to your home page in the Smart Life app, and then what we should be able to do is close this and then open up Google Home and select devices at the bottom, select add device and then select works with Google Home. Then what you need to do is select your device. So here you'll see we've got smart plug, which is unassigned. So just tick the box and then select add to room. And in the rooms, you will see we've got a whole selection there, which are set up by default. So I'll just select family room, click next, and then we'll select done at the bottom. And then this will take you into Google Home, as you'll see, and we can then select devices at the bottom, and you'll see we've got smart plug, which is loading information, and it's saying smart plug is on. So now you can see we're in the Google Home app, and this has now added the smart plug into Google Home. So all you need to do now to control your smart plug is either you can control it in Google Home or in the Smart Life app directly. So that's how easy it is to link your Smart Life app into Google Home so that you can control your smart plugs from EIGHTREE into Google Home. So that'll do it for this video. Hope you found it useful. And I have to say, I do like these EIGHTREE smart plugs, and I will put various links in the video description where you can check out EIGHTREE smart plugs on the internet and Amazon, and also the EIGHTREE website. Now, my thoughts, these smart plugs are easy to set up. It's a shame that you can't directly add them into Google Home or Amazon Alexa directly without the Smart Life app, but I'm sure that will be improved in the future, where you'll be able to just directly add them in without using the Smart Life app. Of course, it's not a big problem to install the Smart Life app and just create a guest account so you can add the devices into Google Home that way. So it's not really a big issue, it just takes a few more minutes to do. So yeah, they're good smart plugs. It's nice that they've got power management control, and also that they've got the button where you can manually switch them on and off on the actual smart plug itself. So would I recommend them? So yes, I would recommend these smart plugs to buy, and they are decent priced as well. So that will do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon with more videos. Bye for now.